हेलो लर्नर्स, दिस वीडियो इज़ इन इंग्लिश। अगर आप हिंदी में कंफर्टेबल हो तो आप मेरे यूट्यूब चैनल पर जा करके ट्रेडिंग साइकोलॉजी की प्लेलिस्ट ओपन करके यही वीडियो हिंदी में भी ढूंढ सकते हो। दिस वीडियो इज़ इन इंग्लिश। सो लेट अस कंटिन्यू अवर प्लेलिस्ट ऑन ट्रेडिंग साइकोलॉजी. In the previous videos we have covered patience, fear, greed, and in this video we will take up this topic, that is hope. So if you are new to the series, make sure you watch my previous videos in the trading psychology playlist. Remember, trading psychology is one of the pillars for being successful trader. Without understanding trading psychology, you cannot be a successful trader. In my classic trading course, I have placed a huge weightage on trading psychology. I keep on reminding to my learners about the importance of trading psychology and remaining self-aware. All of this really counts if you want to be a successful trader. So now let's jump into it. I have put up a good line on your screen. Expecting and accepting are two sides of life, where expecting ends in tears, while accepting makes you cheer. Accept life the way it comes, needs no more explanation. When you keep expectations from things or from people, surely you will end up in misery. You will end up in disappointment, because in this world, in this universe, there will be many things which will not work, which will not go the way you want them to go. So your expectations will be shattered, and once you have expectations, they are sure to be shattered, and then you will end up in misery. But if you start accepting everything in your life the way it is, you will see that your life is running very smoothly. So the only way to be happy is get rid of expectations from things and from people. Just accept your life the way it is and feel blessed all the time. So now enough of life philosophy. Now let us move to the market philosophy. Read the statement. People talk about fear and greed in stock markets, but I feel hope is more destructive than these two. Now, when you read books, when you look at the internet, people always talk about fear and greed and how it impacts your psychology and how fear and greed drives the markets. All true, but what I feel from my conversations with many people and from my own experience, that hope is far more destructive than fear and greed. The damage created by hope in trading is phenomenal. Let us understand this with the help of an example. Let us say a trader starts trading and he makes a trade. He buys a company at rupees 100, places a stop loss at 98 and sets a target at 104. Now, can you tell me what is the risk reward ratio in this trade? The risk reward ratio is calculated as the profit points, that is 4, divided by loss points, that is 2. So your risk reward ratio comes to 2. So this trader, assuming that he has a good risk management system in place, he is using a risk reward ratio of 2 in all his trades. Oh yes, in this video I am assuming that you have a good knowledge of risk management. If you do not have any knowledge about it, the risk reward ratio, the position sizing, then you must watch my playlist on risk management. You can find the same when you click on my YouTube channel. Go to the playlist section and find a playlist specially created for risk management. Just like trading psychology, risk management is one of the key pillars for being a successful trader. So do watch that also. So as of now, I'm assuming that you know what risk reward ratio means, right? Now, this trader buys a company at rupee 100 at this point. Now his trade is on. Now let us see what happens. The trade goes like this, then it moves down. It hits his stop loss, and just after taking his stop loss, the trade moves and hits the target. The trader is left very frustrated. He is disappointed that if he had placed his stop loss a little lower and allowed his trade to move, then his stop loss would not have been hit and he would not have made losses. The trade ran very fast after hitting the stop loss, and it hit its targets. So this trader was very much disappointed with this trade. Now he finds another trade opportunity. This time another company he is buying at say 500. His stop loss is coming as 490. So if he is having a risk reward of 2, his target will be 520, right? So he buys at 500. Now let us see how this trade goes. Again it moves down. It hits a stop loss just by a little margin, and then boom, again the trade moves wonderfully well. It hits his target. This time he starts feeling unlucky. He feels that market has got something against him. Every time the market takes his stop loss and then immediately hits the target, he feels that it is happening to only him in this whole world. So obviously his psychology is disturbed now. He was following his risk management nicely, but now let's see what happens. In both these trades, immediately after he got his entry, he placed his stop loss order and target order immediately. So he was quite good at these two trades as far as following the rules are concerned. Now he identifies another trade opportunity. This time he identifies a company. He is buying at 200. He is identifying a stop loss at say 195 and a target at 210 to maintain the risk reward of 2. So let's say here is the 200 level. He is buying here. He keeps a stop loss order at 195 immediately and a target order at 210. So the trade is on now. He has placed both his orders. Now once again the price is coming down. Once it reaches here, let's say at 196, he now feels that he should cancel the stop loss order. Why? Because in the last two trades the price took the SL, hit the SL by a little margin and immediately hit the targets. So he thought that once again if the markets does to him like this, he would feel very frustrated. So what he does is, and what is his mistake here is, he cancels this stop loss order of 195 in hope that the price will reverse from here and hit the targets. He is hoping that the stop loss, maybe it may get hit by a little margin and the price will hit the targets. So he cancels the stop loss order. So now what happens is, price crosses the 195 level and goes down. Now when it reaches this level, let us say at say 185, this trader is under a lot of pressure now. He hoped that the price will move up, but it did not. It fell down miserably. So now he sees that his position is red, everything is red on his screen. What he does is, he will now go to the social media. He will now start looking at the Telegram channels, or he will start asking the experts. He will look at the Twitter news channels and everything he will do to take a view on this stock. He will be finding everything positive about these stocks and ignoring every negative aspect about it. A typical psychological problem every beginner faces in the markets, and even the experienced people I have seen, they are facing the same difficulties now. At the end, he sees that the loss is unbearable and he decides to exit at say 185. So he books a bigger loss by 10 points than what he was supposed to book. If he would have exited at 195, he would have booked a lesser loss, which would be as per his risk management system. But now, due to interference of trading psychology, that is the feeling of hope, he manipulated his risk management system and ended up getting more losses. Now his psychology after this trade will be totally damaged. In the next trades, his mind would not be objective. He will be playing around with stupid trades. He will be taking advisories, and his losses would mount on top of each other. I know this story will be boring to some, but those who have experienced it, those who are in the markets for a long time now, they know what I'm talking about, and they also know that they have done the same thing again and again, and this is one of the reasons why I'm not succeeding in the markets. So my request, take care about this hope. It is very dangerous. Stay strict with your risk management, stay strict with your psychology, stay strict with your technical analysis. You will become a successful trader. So now we are done with this hope. In the next video we will look at this topic, that is observations. What is it, how does it help, everything in the next video. If you like this video, hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe my YouTube channel. It motivates me to put on more and more content. You can anyways leave your queries, feedbacks, my contact details, my Twitter details, Telegram channel where I share all my trades, whether profits and losses, everything with utmost honesty. Every detail of it you can find in the description box below my YouTube video. That's all for today. Thanks for watching. Happy trading and goodbye.